Good morning. My name is Matt, and this is my story of hope. So it's kind of something that's been in the back of my mind for a while, but kind of came to the forefront over the past week that I'm pretty irresponsible with money. Not irresponsible to the point where it would cause an issue, but like if I saw something, I would buy it. I'd always make sure the bills were paid, always make sure there was food on the table, but I had no concept of like, hey, we should probably save a little bit. And over the past couple of weeks, we had a couple of big expenses come out that I didn't expect us to have to do. That on top of all these other like credit card bills and everything, I finally got sick of it. I ended up selling a lot of my personal possessions that were pretty dear to me, that were expensive to help pay some stuff off. Took a lot of money out of savings to help pay these things. And I thought that would help make the stress go away, but it actually kind of made it worse because now I look at my bank account and I've got like not a lot of money in it. So the stress was still there. So while all this was happening, I had an interaction at work this past week with somebody that was stealing food, about $40 worth of food, because they had no money to pay for it. And she couldn't get any food stamps for another like 4 days. And as she's explaining this to me, I could just see the embarrassment and the pain and the fear in her eyes because she didn't know what else to do. She had no other options but to go into this place and steal food. And that was one of the biggest punches in the gut I've had in a while. Where who am I to complain about not having a little bit extra in savings? Who am I to have this type of fear when this person standing right in front of me has no other option but to steal, just to survive? And instinctually, I just pulled out my wallet and gave her some cash to get her through till she could get some more food stamps because I didn't know what else to do. And yeah, that was just a huge gut punch. Like how blessed we are in our lives that that's not something that I have to worry about every day. And just that I still struggle with money a little bit. I'm just trying to figure out how to not be so stressed about not having a lot in the bank right now. But then I see stories like that. I see her, and it just completely changed my perspective. And a verse that kind of came to mind after this week was Luke chapter 12, verses 33 through 34. Sell your possessions and give to the poor. Provide purses for yourselves that will not wear out, a treasure in heaven that will never fail, where no thief comes near and no moth destroys. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. I feel like the Lord really kind of opened my eyes this week as to just other people's situations compared to my own, and